Introducing the Monaflex tyre repair systems. The Monaflex tyre repair systems cover the complete range from passenger through to the world's largest off-the-road tyre, 6700 by 51. The repair systems comprise the following: the PLT tyre repair system for passenger and light truck radial and cross-ply, the TRDD system for truck tyres 8.25 1200 by 24 radial and cross-ply. With additional components, the standard TRDD system can be extended and will cater for tractor and wide-base tyres up to 23.1 34 and also OTR tyres up to 23.5. And the OTR repair system, which can be tailored to suit the tyre range at any particular location. This video concentrates on the operation, maintenance and care of the OTR repair system. All the Monaflex tyre repair systems are lightweight, portable and can be carried in the back of a light truck. They are also very flexible, inasmuch as a basic system can be extended very easily, as required, merely by adding additional airbags and heat pads. The repair systems also take up little room and can be stored out of the way when not in use. Basically, the repair systems are designed to provide outside heat and pressure to the plug and inside heat and pressure over the whole patch area. Operation of the repair systems is very simple, as the following will illustrate. First, the functions of the OTR control panel. The temperature controllers which, via the thermocouple, automatically control the temperature of the heat pads. The temperature indicators are set to the curing temperature, usually 130 degrees centigrade, 266 degrees Fahrenheit. The mains light indicates that the power is on. The power to the heat pads is activated by the timer switch, which doubles as the on-off power switch. As soon as curing temperature is reached, the timer is set for the required curing time, which is based on the thickness of the rubber being cured. Should the temperature of the heat pad rise or fall from the set temperature, an audible warning will sound, and power to the heat pads will cut off. The ammeters indicate the power being drawn by the inside and outside heat pads. The amps drawn by each heat pad should be as shown on the chart in the technical manual, and varies with the size of the heat pad being operated at 220 to 240 volts. Curing temperature lights. These will come on as soon as curing temperature is reached. The pressure gauges on the panel indicate the pressure setting for each airbag: the cylinder airbag, the inside flat airbag, and the outside flat airbag. The air valve on-off switches control the cylinder airbag, inside flat airbag, and the outside flat airbag. Inside the control panel, air pressure adjustment is carried out by turning the knobs clockwise to increase or anti-clockwise to decrease the pressure. The normal pressure settings are 30 psi for the cylinder airbag and 28 psi for the inside and outside flat airbags. The repair components are made up of a flexible heat pad for both inside and outside use, a cylinder airbag to form the core. The inside of the flat airbag will take up the inside profile of the tyre, and outside flat airbag will provide the external pressure. The OTR system is supplied with a 6-strap harness, which serves to contain the pressure being exerted by the airbags, and therefore direct the pressure into the repair area. The application chart indicates the components required for the repair of a particular tyre range. To assemble the system, first lay out the harness and place the selected flat airbag in position onto the harness. After treating the outside heat pad with a release agent, place it onto the flat airbag. Lower the tyre onto the outside components. Treat the inside heat pad with a release agent. Position the inside heat pad to completely cover the patch being cured. After placing the inside flat airbag and the inside cylinder bag over the heat pad, slightly inflate the cylinder bag and check the position. Pull up the inside flat airbag to protrude above the bead by approximately 100 to 150 millimeters and switch off the air supply, leaving the cylinder bag slightly inflated. Check that the air and electrical cables are in such positions that they are not trapped and will not obstruct the harness. The harness is then assembled and the strap tightened. Care should be taken not to over-tighten the straps. With the airbag pressures having been preset, the air lines are then connected in the following sequence. First, inflate the cylinder bag up to 15 psi and then let the inflation continue. Then inflate the inside airbag to 15 psi, again letting the inflation continue. Lift or roll the tyre so as the outside airbag is not in contact with the floor. Then inflate the outside airbag. The power and thermocouple plugs are then connected to the inside and outside heat pads. Check the inside and outside airbag valves for position to make sure that they are not trapped. Then check the airbag pressure gauges. Switch on the power with the timer and set the curing temperature. When the curing temperature is reached, the small curing lights will come on and the ammeter needle will flick on and off during the curing cycle. Set the timer for curing time. When the curing is complete, the power will automatically shut off. If possible, it will benefit the repair if the tyre is allowed to cool down below 80 degrees centigrade, 180 degrees Fahrenheit, before air pressure is released. At this point, switch off all three air valves on the control panel, and after approximately 2 to 3 minutes, the quick release couplings may be released. Before removing the harness, make sure the airbags are fully deflated. When storing cylinder bags, they should be slightly inflated with ends folded in. The ends should also be in the folded position during installation. Never remove or lift heat pads by the power cables, and always treat the heat pads with mold release agent before use. Other points on the heat pads: never leave them on the floor when not in use, and always use them with hand holes running from bead to bead. The cylinder bag should never come in direct contact with a heat pad and must always be used in conjunction with an inside flat airbag. The system should not be left unattended when in use, and do not exceed the recommended air pressures and curing temperatures. If there are minor problems on the airbags, such as an air leak in the bladder, just strip off the covers and repair. If runaway heat on the heat pad is experienced, check thermocouple for an electrical short in either the plug or lead, and in the case of no heat, check the wiring of the thermocouple plug. Observance of all these points will ensure a longer working life on the Monaflex tyre repair system.